Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 27th, 2024. We just got our DLC from yesterday. There's a lot of interesting things there. We got the megaphone will be a weapon. We got Hungry Tongue Man will have his guitar. It's a different type of guitar. It's this one is a lighter brown than the one that you can use and you put in your weapon wheel. Jimmy Hart has his own different distractions by using his megaphone, screaming it out, whole bunch of things. And people have commentary. They pick some people's entrances. Dijak has his entrance now, not as T-Bar anymore. So there's a lot of interesting things that they put in here. Of course, there are some things that they should fix, and well, let's hope it is. I got weirded out because after the DLC came out, there was another patch. It was 1.11, so that was interesting. And we got my faction cards happening as well, the demaster ones. There's multiple ones. I believe there's Xavier Woods, Roman Reigns, Michelin, Asuka, Bianca Belair. I think there's a Raquel Rodriguez one. There's a whole bunch of multiple ones there as well. And you got and the Randy Orton 2009 Randy Orton. You could use that. That was a Persona card as well. I don't know how to get it, but we will find out. So, ladies and gentlemen, they added some matches here for Forbidden Door. I don't know if I have all of them. I don't think I do. Let's see. I don't think that's... No, I don't think all the matches are on here. But they made a lot of matches here. I'm trying to find a website that has all the matches. I got the burps. Because the one I'm trying to use on the Wikipedia won't let me on there for some dang reason. Let's see. I already been on here. And this is just showing me freaking the wrong ones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's multiple ones. They made a whole bunch of matches. I can't name all of them. I know Chris Jericho wanted a one with a six man. Brian Keith looks like he hurt his arm, so he couldn't join. So the learning tree, he's about a new partner, and they thought they found a partner with Suzuki. But Chris Jericho didn't look at the videotape that Suzuki gave him. This is his first time watching it, and he says he doesn't want to team up with Chris Jericho. He wants a match with Chris Jericho at the show. We heard that the Acclaim will have a match as well. There's a whole bunch of six-man against the Elite. I believe it's going to be Okada, the Young Bucks versus the Acclaim, and Takahashi? Somebody like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I might not do a video for AEW's Forbidden Door because I don't know anyone in New Japan and I can't even pronounce their names. I feel like I'm being rude and mispronouncing their names, so I might not do a video for the show because I'm not a big fan of this type of thing that they do every year for now in June. The Forbidden Door, because I don't know anyone. There's a difference between WWE and TNA doing their thing. I know the TNA guys. I have no idea who these New Japan Pro Wrestling guys are. So I might not do the pay-per-view result video this weekend. So I'm sorry if I make you guys upset about it. We got another segment. We got a whole bunch of segments and a whole bunch of matches got made. I can't name all of them. But ladies and gentlemen, the one segment was the beginning of the show. We got MJF coming out And then he got interrupted by Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia said he's going to do something that nobody else could ever done. And that's talk nice, say nice things about MJF, but it sounded like he was talking about himself. But at least the things that he was talking about himself, MJF helped him to get some confidence. And he had a match with the world title match against MJF one time, and he lost. And then MJF had some things to say, blah, 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 blah. And then he issued a challenge. He had a question for Daniel Garcia, and he says, how about you get one more shot with me? But not just any shots. How about at All In, at Wembley Stadium, MJF versus Daniel Garcia? He accepted the match. And then Will Ospreay came out. MJF is not happy about this because Will Ospreay won up MJF. He says, you get a shot next week against me for my international championship and the AEW world title. He thinks he's going to win the world title at Forbidden Door. So, and then Daniel Garcia shook his hand, and then a lot of weird things happening. A stare down between Will Ospreay and MJF, and MJF walked away as well. It looks like the Young Bucks knows who's the wild card is in the Owen Cup. That's going to be facing Jeff Jarrett. We don't know who it is still. The Young Bucks didn't announce it. We got a whole bunch of matches for Forbidden Door. I don't know. They just announced a whole bunch of matches that I can't remember all of them. Oh boy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got the Blackpool Combat Club. Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, and Wheeler Yuta with Bryan Danielson on commentary because one of his opponents for Forbidden Door for the Owen Cup, Shingo, I think that's his name. The Blackpool Combat Club looks like they're going to be versing a New Japan Pro Wrestling team. I believe this is Shingo's faction, so it was a pretty decent match. I don't think anyone won this match because a big brawl happened and the referee started ringing the bell. I think it was a disqualification. I don't think anyone won this match, and then we have a brawl. We got stare downs. We got Naito coming out to attack John Moxley because they have a match for their for John Moxley's championship. Oh my God, there's a lot of things happening. But ladies and gentlemen, that was all brawl. I don't know what to say about that. Then we got Jay White versus Ray Phoenix in the Owen Hart Cup in the first round. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match for both of these guys. But the winner of that match was Jay White. He's going to the Owen Cup. He advances. And I don't think anyone attacked anyone, did they? Well, there was a celebration between the Bang Bang gang. And then Christian Cage came out. He had to stare down with the Bang Bang gang. Because I think he wants the Trios title. But the House of Black is the new known contenders. But Christian Cage and his team took out Buddy Matthews. So they can't go for the Trios title while Buddy Matthews is injured now. So that's going to be interesting to see. And then we got Toni Storm and Mariah May teaming up with Mina, the girl that Toni Storm will be facing at Forbidden Door, to versus Soraya, Harley Cameron, and Anna Jay. It was an okay match. It was okay. Mariah May has to choose who she wants to tag. Would it be Toni Storm? Would it be Mina? And then they both tried to slap Mariah to get themselves in the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Toni Storm's team. And then they were celebrating. They were cheering. They were drinking their champagne while Mariah May and Toni Storm was hugging and dancing and celebrating. Mina grabbed the bottle of the champagne and was about to whack Toni Storm with the bottle, but she accidentally hit Mariah May because Toni Storm ducked. And now Toni Storm and Mina was checking on Mariah May, and they made it more personal because they hit their best friend. So let's see what happens there. We got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly's former friends soon to be friends. I don't know. The Undisputed Kingdom was in the where the crowd is, and like some guy I don't know. I think it was like a Zack Sabre Jr. guy or some good guy. I have no idea. And then it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Zack Sabre Jr. It was a lot of submissions, but it was interesting match. But the winner of that match was Zack Sabre Jr. And then Orange Cassidy comes off the commentary. He was on commentary. He got off. He had to stare down with Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr.'s guys came in. We got the Undisputed Kingdom checking on Kyle O'Reilly. Orange Cassidy was about to check on Kyle O'Reilly as well, but he got butted in by the Undisputed Kingdom. And then Zack Sabre Jr.'s team came in, his two guys, and then Ishii came out to help Orange Cassidy. And then the guy that was with the Undisputed Kingdom in the crowd, he came out and started yelling off the apron. I have no idea what I just saw here. But a lot of interesting things happening. We got two opponents will be teaming up with each other tonight. Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay will be versing the Gates of Angori, Angani, whatever it is. Those guys, the former Embassy guys. It was a pretty decent match. The winner of that match, they accidentally hit each other. Even the Gates guys accidentally hit each other as well. Will Ospreay accidentally hit Swerve Strickland, super kicked him, but the winner of that match was Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay. They were celebrating. Will Ospreay took the AEW World Title until Swerve Strickland attacked him and says, "Don't touch my belt." So that's the end of that. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about on the updates. I don't think so. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Friday for TNA results. Bye-bye.